Alright guys, that's the first two stripes. Almost finished the rough cut. As you can see, the clamp again got in my way a little bit, but we'll finish that in when we get ready to move them clamps. We're going to go ahead and pick out another one in here. Looks like we're going to come into one and then split up from our tentative marks that we made earlier. So we're going to try to swoop this one in here. May even mix up with this a little bit before it gets out of here. Yeah, may come in here, get mixed up in here a little bit. I know my unions here. I'll keep my unions marked out. The top is here, and I've got the mark here that tells me where the union is, so that I know what I'm doing in here. Because I don't want to get too crazy, because them stars are hard enough to carve, and when you start getting at all these weird angles, it just makes it a little bit harder. That's why I don't go as deep in the union as I will out in here. Once I get past the union, then I'll go a lot deeper. These waves are spaced to roll slow. That's why the deep carve is so far apart. It slows them down. If you want a real choppy one, then you can just bring your carvings in closer together. When I make the battle flag with all the details in it, with all the individually carved pieces, I will chop it up a little bit. I will make them a little more pitched up, you know, instead of that slow roll, I'll make it a little bit rougher so I can keep it very active. I'm going to stop this video now. We'll probably go ahead and get this next stripe in there. And we'll show you guys what it's about. I'll get you some close-ups here. See, not as deep in the union. My union's here. Remember my mark here, so I know my union's here, and at 7 is the bottom. So we're going to go real slow in the roll here. Looks like this is going to have a little bit of from the upside. You see right here, there's no way to get any deeper without getting into that clamp, so we'll get this clamp moved, and also this one here, so I can finish the depth on this one. And but next I'll be going ahead and getting this one knocked out. That clamp will probably move out of my way, yeah, and probably bring this one up, and it looks like it's gonna get into here somewhere. I got to be careful. This is number 7 right here. That's my bottom of my union. So that's what we'll do. We'll continue carving, and I'll update the video again. I'll restart it again once I get some more waves carved out and get ready to move my clamps. I'll show you how I move my clamps around. But we're going to continue carving. Clamps get in the way, we'll just pull off. No big deal. I know where my finish is going to be. That's why you see me kept working it over here. Because I know once I get that angle, my finish will be here. That'll set me up for my next wave, which that's what I do. I pretty much just know about where the center is going to be for it to roll slow. If I want it to roll faster, then I would put the lines closer together, the first carve. That first deep carve is what's going to dictate how it goes. And then when you start sanding with something less aggressive than a chainsaw wheel, then you can start finding your knots and maybe changing some things up, maybe go deeper here, have this wave come in here and have a little dip in it if that knot was a problem. You see the top of my boards, the gaps in that'll be sanded down. That'll make the slower wave. But that's it for now. Union's looking pretty good. We got a knot there that could cause problems with the flag, so I'll probably go ahead and make this down a little bit further and see if I can get rid of that there. So this first wave, I'll probably bring it that way, so this is still slow, and it'll be just less of a carve in this area here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll get rid of that, get some more carvage going on. And before I move the clamps, I'll go ahead and crank up another video to show you guys how to move them clamps without getting big gaps in, because when you move it, crack the wood just a little bit, that sawdust just pours in, and it just makes it difficult to get a nice, good looking wavy flag. But thanks guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe and check out my next video when after I get some more waves carved in here. We'll go from there. Thank you, and God bless America.